Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. New day, new cup project. Much as I hate to admit it, we are apparently sliding quickly into Christmas season. And I only say it that way because it means winter and snow and cold and dark, and yeah, Christmas is wonderful, but the cold and the dark and the snow and the freeze and that's not for me. But I still appreciate the holidays, and as such, I feel like we should be, doing our own slide into some Christmas-themed tumblers. So I'm going to do a very, very simple one to start. I have a 30-ounce thick. I have spray painted it white. I'm going to use this wonderful moonstone from Sandy's Organized Chaos. This is a chunky glitter mix of hers, I believe opalescent. So I'm going to mix up about 30 milliliters, maybe even 40 milliliters of resin. I will probably use my liquid stone from Chaos Resin just because I don't need to do anything with it except mix glitter into it and slap it on the cup. And that's what I'm going to do. And then once it dries and cures and all that, we will move on to the decal phase. So just sit back and enjoy the show. Here we go. All right, so this dried overnight. It did not dry flat and smooth. I'm finding there are limitations to Sandy's brilliant hack about being able to put chunky glitter on a cup in the initial layer of resin. It works in some cases. It worked perfectly with this cup. However, it did not work with this cup, nor did it work with this cup. And I think the drawback, the problem in this cup came from the relatively large snowflakes. They are a hollow film that is just not as thick, I think, as the chunky parts of the glitter. So they were prone at the points to bending up. And in this case, this is just chunky glitter, except that some of it is opalescent film. And the pieces of opalescent film, they got bent in some cases. So this was not, I would say if you're going to do this method, absolutely, well, A, try it for yourself. You may have better luck than I do. And B, if you want to do it anyway, be prepared for a light sanding after the fact. And then what I did after I sanded it was I sprayed it with 2 coats of gloss clear. I am going to put a water slide on here. This is my Hippo Waterslide paper, H-I-I-P-O-O. This is the paper I'm using pretty much all the time now for my water slides. I have my silicone brush at the ready, a bunch of paper towels, and I'm gonna start by getting my cup moist. Damp, I'll get it damp, how's that? Here we go. Now we just squeegee out all the wrinkles and bubbles and water that's underneath. Glue our shapes on with some Mod Podge. Put a final layer of resin on it and be done. Stay tuned. And we're back. Okay, the water slide has dried enough that I'm comfortable moving on. I have my little Dollar Tree Mod Podge. I have the Glitter Guys Get Lit shaped glitter, which are Christmas bulbs, holographic. And yes, I did say bub, B-U-B, because that's how my son used to pronounce Christmas bulbs when he was little. So my ex-husband and I still call them bubs, just because that was just the cutest thing. I'm gonna just start painting on Mod Podge. It's a little harder to see on a white surface, isn't it? Well, it'll dry clear, so that's the important part. And then I start putting these on. And I'm just going to work my way all the way around. I'm probably going to put a single row across the top as well. Bottom. Oh, you know what I should use? Aside from these, gotta use some more of these. Okay, my holographic You Are Number One, which is also flipping the bird. Whoa, Nelly. Let's put a few on. All right, now once the glue is dried from all the places I put it, I will Mod Podge over it. That will also dry clear and we'll seal everything on, and it'll be ready for resin. Yay! So stay tuned because I probably won't bring you back for that part. I am going to use my Rainbow Marabou alcohol ink in the resin. It will be KS Liquid Stone Ultra UV resin. Put it on, let it cure up, and we will take this out in the sunshine for the big reveal. And here it comes. Look how pretty that is, upside down, out of focus, and reflected off my black glass table. My filthy black glass table. But ooh, those pretty rainbow holographics. Wow.